Happy Vlogmas Day 5, December 5th, Luke 1, 5 through 10. Okay, so I went ahead and pulled it up today on my computer because I'm working in my husband's office right now. So let's go ahead and look up Luke 1, 5 through 10. I'm reading NIV. And actually, this is not 1. Is that? Yeah. All right. 5 through 10. Oh, this is when the story gets really good. The birth of John the Baptist foretold. In the time of Herod, king of Judea, there was a priest named Zechariah, who belonged to the priestly division of Abijah. His wife Elizabeth was also a descendant of Aaron. Both of them were righteous in the sight of God, observing all the commands and decrees blamelessly. But they were childless because Elizabeth was not able to conceive, and they were both very old. Once when Zechariah's division was on duty and he was serving as priest before God, he was chosen by Lot, according to the custom of the priesthood, to go into the temple of the Lord and burn incense. And when the time for the burning of the incense came, all the assembled worshipers were praying outside. All right, so let's do this breakdown really quick. This is an old lesson that I had been teaching Advent Adventure for a while. But let's go ahead and see some of the things that we need to know. Number 1, Zechariah and Elizabeth are a godly couple. We read that in this passage. And God's favor is given and blessings are given to people that are godly. But they are childless. We read that. And again, a general belief was that God would bless faithful servants, but they were thinking, or people could have thought, that their childlessness was a sign of God's displeasure. But no, remember, everything is in God's timing. So it just wasn't God's time. Zechariah is called to duty at the temple. We read that. This is about every male descendant from Aaron was a priest. So there was about 20,000 priests in total. With so many priests and only one temple, they took turns to serve. This kind of reminds me of my son in the Navy on duty and how he takes turns there. So I see that in today's lifetime. Zechariah gets a message he could have never expected. This is when Zechariah was alone and an angel appeared to him. Now this is where it gets really good. Tomorrow's story is going to be even better, but this was the angel Gabriel. You'll see Gabriel in a lot of your plays and stuff when kids put together the Advent adventure. But Zechariah was scared. He was literally terrified, and that angel reassured him and brings him a message. And bottom line, his prayer has been heard. What prayer? What prayer are you praying for? What prayer? And it was the prayer of him asking God for a child. Asking God for a child. And he was old then. So God's timing, here's Gabriel saying, God has heard and will answer. Your wife is going to bear a son, whom they will call John. John will not be the Messiah, but he will be special. He will turn many back to the Lord and prepare the way of the Lord's coming. Do you see how everything God does, even if things aren't being answered in your life right now, there is a unique timing. There's a unique message in your mess right now, and there is a unique significance and a role that you need to play, and God's going to answer. So 2 exciting things in this passage is after years of faithful service, but never feeling their prayers or lives counted, now this couple are at the heart of God's redemption plan. Wait, your redemption plan is coming, sisters. And the second lesson I think we can get out of here is the scale and scope of what God would do with the son to be born was greater than anything this couple could have imagined. So be careful. God is up to something in your life. Let the Holy Spirit work. Let him minister to you. And let's go about our day today. And we're going to have fun today.
What's this for? Was is this deposited?
Okay, lines at Walmart are wrapped all the way around the store, and all I came here to buy was ribbon for some wreaths, so we're standing in line forever. So I am currently taking off the ribbons and putting on the backings. It's about 7 o'clock. My daughter went to go pick up Andiamo's, which is a really nice Italian restaurant. We're just gonna do carry out. My husband's out hanging wreaths, and I'll kind of show you, but you won't see in tomorrow's vlog until everything, because I'll go out in the day tomorrow and show you what this looks like. And like I said, I'm going all plain. I decided to stay plain, no ribbon. But listen, everybody does their own thing. A lot of women love ribbon. For me, I think I'm just bored of doing ribbon. I think that's the whole thing, that I just want change. And I'm one that always wants change. So that's all there is to it. So I'm going to take this ribbon off and start fluffing, tying, and handing to my husband. Okay, this is kind of getting difficult. Hold up. All right, girls. Okay, so what I am doing is fluffing. You know, fluff, 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 fluff. Oh yeah, fluff the wreath. So here's an interesting thing about these. I have had these for over 20 years. No joke. My dad made these. Look at the back of them. Made them on this wire. They have been through the worst winters, everything. They're beautiful. He made 7. We kind of have like one of those old, I'll show you. It's like a colonial house, but I've used them in my other house before this, also on my windows. They're gorgeous. I mean, these babies are big. So right now, there's nothing worse than an unfluffed tree or an unfluffed wreath. And me being a personal home decorator, I can find, that's just what I do. I have that eye. I can find the one unfluffed area in a second, and I have to go fluff it. I'll be at my friend's house and I'll be like, I gotta go fluff. It's me. I gotta go fluff. And I look, and I love to do that. So I just like fluff it, and it's gotta look so pretty. And he used the best of the best, but look how awesome. So those are gonna go on our windows tonight. We're late, working late, but all right. So I'm gonna go give this to hubby, and I will show you the rest very soon. I had to get some footage of the mess because this is fluffing mess. Yep, fluffing mess. Gotta have some fluffing mess. Oh, that's a real one that I bought today from Home Depot. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so we are, wait. All right, probably, it's hard for me to get my camera to go in. There we go. So you can't see them at night though. This one's not, is that shadow, is that spotlight on this at all?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Right here.
Let me spot back. You got to make sure they're pointing right. I see them on that one.
Something about this.
It's really hard, ladies, to see. It's so dark at my house right now. You'll have to see in the morning. I think we should do this tree right here with all the white lights. Or the one behind it. I say this first one.
This one?
Yeah. I say the first one and the second one, and so be it. Let it be like a little walkthrough.
Which one?
This one, the branches on this one, and the branches on that one. It's so hard to see. It's dark. We'll check it out in the morning. I had to wipe my screen off. Okay, so I'm outside. I hung my 2 wreaths from Home Depot, and then all of the other plain green ones are on. However, you cannot see very well because it's dark. So tomorrow's Vlogmas, I'm gonna start with my coffee in the morning, and I'm gonna kind of step back and show you the whole house. So I went again with no ribbon. Normally I had red, but I just wanted it plain. I wanted like no color outside, and I'm going to do this really pretty. I always do my regular outside garland. I pull branches from my trees in my backyard. I have pine trees everywhere. So I cut these. This is all from my backyard. And I just stuff. That is a little bit of today. I'm going to end. We are going to meet again in the morning, of course, with coffee. And then I'm going to show you the whole outside. And we're going to do a couple other fun projects tomorrow. I have to go and do a home decorate tomorrow. So you're going to be coming with me. I know.